Since you came my way, I've been too busy feeling remembered by you, yeah. Since you're down to earth, I've been too busy dreaming of heaven with you. You are my right for life. With you I ride or die. If there's more with you I'll find it. Cause Yahweh sanctified it. I say, you are my right for life. With you I ride or die. If there's more with you I'll find it. Cause Yahweh sanctified my right for life. Baby. Ooh, baby. My right for life. Baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, my right for life. Baby, you are my right for life. Ooh, baby. Hey, my right for life. Baby. Ooh, baby.
Yeah. You make it better.
Welcome.
Glad I got you.
Welcome.
Girl, Cause you're here for whatever.
Okay.
So I'm up at the sunrise, making sure everything go
Be right for you.
Getting money is the
Least I could do.
Cause our family's the
Most valuable thing in my life.
I know a
JG.
lot of things I get right, but this is the best one. Hope a kid is the next one. You got my whole heart, not a section. You know it's hard for me to show affection. So many ways I can tell it to you. My heart was pushing all these melodies through. Cause you are my right for life.
With you I ride or die. If there's more with you I'll find it. Cause Yahweh sanctified it. I say, you are my right for life. With you I ride or die. If there's more with you I'll find it. Cause Yahweh sanctified my right for life. Baby. Ooh, baby. My right for life. Baby. Ooh, baby. My right for life. Baby. You are my right for life. Ooh, baby.
Music and Musicians, episode number 2. We share you stories. Let's go there.
If I stumble, let me stumble in love with you.
Yes, sir, baby. Baby.
Make I come and ride with you.
Make I come and ride.
To eternity and beyond with you.
You're listening to
Baby.
DJ Veggie.
I ride for life. I ride for life with you. Welcome to Music and Musicians, episode number 2. Yes, you're live with me, DJ Veggie, right here, my home studio, my home base, family home base. This is where it all happens. Welcome to episode 2, Music and Musicians. Today, hopefully I get some of my friends to log in, come on Zoom, hang out, talk. If not, that's okay. We're going to do music. We're going to jam. Today's focus, I'm going to be sort of spinning some video sounds. I should probably stop sharing the live stream. I should do stop share here so you can see me full screen. Yeah, I'll be doing, today's mostly going to be surrounded around a concert we did last year around this time. It was called A Moment in Time, or This Moment in Time. And that concert featured artists of dance and creative artists, various artists. We had but poetry and musicians, and I'm going to play those videos today, and music, of course. So if you're listening to just the audio while you're driving or whatever, you get to hear the audio. If you're actually in the device where you could actually watch it, you get to watch it as well. And so give you the opportunity to have that platform, spin some music around that while maybe popping in to have some conversations. Again, today, shout out, it is MLK Day today, so shout out to the King himself. You already know the King paved the way for things in this country, paved the way for change, paved the way for not only systemic change when it comes to politics and how we perceive and fight for our rights as a people, but more importantly also the hearts of people, try to draw people's hearts, the individual mindset to what is true. He once made a quote saying that if you wanted to be great, that greatness is and begins with service to others, service to people. And that's the motto we believe. That's something I like to, try to practice, because I believe that that's what it's all about. Us as a people trying to solve our own problems with each other, help each other out the best we can with the resources that we have. Right here, we are at the Music and Musicians show, where the few resources we got right now is this board right here. We got what you call it, mixing or whatever, the controller, this laptop, this microphone, and we're using that to create a show weekly so that we could continue to use that platform to share music, share same sort of vibe, hope, inspiration for the individual minds, and also platform for artists who are creatives to have spaces to share, connect, tell stories, and also process some of the realities we're living right now. That's what the show is all about. That's what Music and Musicians is all about. This is Dana. This is my 5 p.m. Monday. On 5 p.m. on Monday, I chill. I've done a little bit of collection for the week, the musics I've been listening to this week, the things that have been popping in my mind, and I'm like, I just want to spend some time to go live. And that's what this hour is all about. And so let's do that. Let's go into the music sets. Let's have fun, and hopefully we could tune in and have more conversations later on. I will be sharing my screens now. If you are listening to me, you're creative, please feel free, send your music. If you want me to play music, it's shaystories@gmail.com. If you are just watching this and you really sort of are getting the vibe of what I'm doing here with the show, please feel free, like, comment, share, let other people listen and tune in. I want as many people to be listening to these songs and to be sort of tapping into these creatives that I'll be playing, and also the music that we're creating here in our studio. Thank you very much for tuning into the show. Today we have a nice show packed for you. We're going to start with this jam, yo. Let's start with this jam right here. I'm going to be setting up real quick because I really love this song. It is my MLK song, so we're going to start with that vibe for this set right here live. Hope you get to enjoy it. Well, you know what? Sometimes technology be... Oh, there we go. Got it. Boom. Just like that. All right. I think we're ready. Let's play that jam.
Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
TSB. Yeah. It goes mountain top. Sitting here chilling with my friends. Crying out to the Lord.
Bless me, yeah.
This mountain top.
Mountaintop.
Sitting here chilling with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Crying out to the Lord. Bless me. Here, we're sitting on the sofa, talking about how far we've come so far. It all seems so amazing, which is why I had to go ahead and blow my shofar. Twisting to show me love like go far. That dread throw me up screaming go far.
I'm a bulldog, yes, I'm a champion. Graduated Mangala from the School of Hard Knocks.
I speak on the streets and I
Have nuts,
small business struggling here with
no shots. Running faster than a cheetah here with no spots.
Now I'm telling my story with my
Own
own
plot,
I'm grateful, also
thankful.
My ride isn't pretty, but
My thanks full.
I was born naked without a sense when you must not have heard everything.
I haven't made it yet. Mountain top.
Sitting here chilling with my buds. We're crying to the Lord, bless me. This mountain top. Sitting here chilling with my friends. We're crying to the Lord, bless me. For 7 days.
All because I dreamt there could be a better way.
No holidays.
No goody days.
On my knees praying to some dude on
Come on.
me. I start living like my heart beats for. I see myself when you're willing to die for.
believe in it, willing to live for it. And when the time comes, I keep my all to it. Gaston, Gandhi, Broke Days, Gary. Even when I lost my role model, still I found me. Woo! Okay. Okay. What's next? Whatever will be goody, only God bless. Mountain top. Let's go. Come on. Bless me. Let's go. Bless me,
To Jesus,
game changer,
to Jesus,
game changer, MLK, game changer, Malcolm X, game changer, E, game changer, game changer, game changer. Come on, come on, come on, hey. Come on, come on, come on, hey. All right.
Yo, royalty. Pray it up. Yeah. They just want a slice, let me give it to them nice. Bars on this treble, they can throw me wedding rice. I'm married to the king, and I will not tell them twice that these demons really tried it, but the Lord, he gave me life. Now I'm back with the purpose. Don't act like you ain't heard this. Many people out here hurting, many people out here twerking. Get a bag and stack of chips, DNA in fingertips. And yes, do not forget that your heart, it beats the blood of a kingdom. Fight the grit, go repent, this is it. Final days, I ain't bugging for my God. I be thugging, thought I wasn't, but you jumping and you thumping. Where's the trumpets? You ain't noticed, but the spirit got you floating and anointed. Pray for your enemies, the devil ain't no kin to me. This rhythm in the world got me feeling so much energy. But don't forget, we gotta flip the script. Royal life for the kingdom, that's on God inherited. Brittle tongues be equipped with tight lips, cause loose lips always sinking bar ships. Now set atonement for your truth and testimony. Was living foul, still I give him all the glory. Throwing stones at glass houses, even me. Fighting demons cause I know he parted seas. Now looky, looky, can you tell me what you see? I look familiar, might have seen me on TV. I was feeling so much rage, money on the stage. Mad at every man cause my income was they phase. He sent for my soul, Lady Branch was the role. To empower every woman and show all these souls there's power in his name. This war, it ain't no game. It's physical, it's mental, they will give you all the fame. When you go, you cannot claim, their power ain't the same. And yes, do not forget of a kingdom. Fight the grit, go repent, this is it. Final days, I ain't bugging for my God. I be thugging, thought I wasn't, but you jumping and you jumping. Where's the trumpets? You ain't noticed, but the spirit got you floating and anointed. Pray for your enemies, the devil ain't no king to me. This rhythm in the world got me feeling so much energy. But don't forget, we gotta flip the script. Royal life for the kingdom, that's on God inherited. Amen.
Back when I was walking, I dreamed about balling. I was playing ball then. I ain't think that this would happen. I just got a callin'. Big bro say we all in. Hey. When I blow, we all win. Check it. Ghetto dreams, they really could happen. Listen, what would you do with the money? Buy you a coupe with the money. Drop top cruise through the hood with the money. Throw it out the roof like you get the money. You and you get the money. Hoping I can spread love when I get my bread up. Speak life to the people fed up. It's hard, but you gotta keep your head up. Long-term investments made us. The 40 acres gone, better pay up. I ain't tryna hear nothing about equal rights. I ain't been stealing before all my life. Tryna ball like Oprah and shine a light. In the dark as I walk through the valley of life. I mean death, my perception is changing right, but back when I was walking, I dreamed about balling. I was playing ballin'. I ain't think that this would happen. I just got a callin'. Big bro say we all in. When I blow, we all win. Ghetto dreams, that really could happen. Lead me, show me all the things I ain't seeing. Turn me round if I'm still deep in. Tell me now it's just me and you. Ringtone loud cause the world is too. Fame still calling and the game is too. I forward them the mail but I can't miss you. Praying daily cause I'm seeking truth. Bad reception but you still come through. Tell me it's a go and I go with my mood. Every single show I'ma show up with you. Hoping through my voice you would show them the truth. Me and the fam winning and we ain't gon' lose. I remember dreaming this when I was in school. Up all night with the street lights, you wouldn't believe it if I said I knew. Back when I was walking, I dreamed about ballin'. I was playing ballin'. I ain't think that this would happen. I just got a callin'. Big bro say we all in. When I blow, we all win. Ghetto dreams, they really could happen.
Know yourself. All of the above, and so.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Okay. I am a poetic equivalent of string theory to quantum physics, the manifest embodiment of a handful of minerals and a few buckets of water. I've lost sight of the ways of man trying to find a path to God. I speak radical concepts conceived in the wombs of imaginary mages who cast their spells like nets upon the seas of daydreams, hoping to capture this very moment. I am the definition of poet. So I have learned to paint pictures with words. I pronounce pronouns dead upon arrival and then resurrect them through metaphors and similes. Like as backward statements that use futuristic logic in order to predict the ignorance of the caveman. So I'm up here trying to save the world. Through literary coitus, I juxtapose rose-colored renditions of life with the harshness of reality. I am a dynamic dynamo, generating enough energy to build or destroy this entire universe. So I stay well-versed in the sacred art I call rhetoric. And occasionally on moonlit nights, I sit inside of sacred hearts and I question, is this it? I spit for soul searchers, searching for pieces of peace at the bottom of bottles and brown paper bags. Broke back prophets and sober thinking drunk men, sharp cart pushing junk men, glazed-eyed old men standing on street corners, adolescents stolen by getting grown and getting too fat to dream. They so fat from reality they done bust at the seams. So now it seems that I become the victim and advocate of fathers struggling to pay support for their children, because sometimes unequal economics is the only thing that turns otherwise good men into villains. And so I keep my eyes out for the children, growing up not knowing right from wrong, in these systems that will trap them in places where hope is all gone. Tears observed and dreams deferred when young lives don't last too long. I remember the days when children would play, but they knew what it meant when the street lights came on. And so I'm spitting for mothers, strained from attempts to raise their boys to men, stretching paychecks for weeks until paydays come again. As a matter of fact, I'm doing this for all women, from the ones that become baby mamas to the low-down gold diggers that's out there tricking. I even do this for the sisters getting their hair braided by their best friends in their baby daddy's mama's kitchens. You see, long drives can open your mind and begin to fit the puzzle pieces of your life within a timeline, and there's a fine line between self-love and self-hate. So I'm up here wondering if I only spit so I can escape. But from what? Because poetry takes me wherever I be that Tampa Bay, Florida, or Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm up here spitting in order to bring us all some peace, to help us keep in mind we may not have the most in life, but we damn sure ain't got the least. We damn sure ain't got the least. So I'm gonna keep on spitting until every innocent man behind bars gets out of prison. And I'm gonna keep on spitting until God either answers me or is at least willing to listen. Because a closed mouth don't get fed, you see, it starves. And none of us can afford to lose any more weight. We spiritually thin enough as it is. So I'ma spit so I can eat and one day fill the bellies of my kids. I'ma live, breathe, and shit these words, because at the end of the day, all I got is this gift. And excuse me if I shoot straight from the hip, but you see, life ain't about to give you shit. So I spit for mask wearers, hiding behind fancy cars and high-priced clothes. They chucking and jiving like minstrels for attention, but depressed and crying behind closed doors. I spit for doctors who don't heal because they lack patience. And I've grown sick and tired of waiting. So I swallowed the poetry pill in the hopes to fill a script that can move a soul from the gutter onto higher elevations. I starve codes and feed poetic addictions because minds are hungry, but there seems to be no one in the kitchen cooking up soulful words that fill the emptiness. Food can't subside because starvation is from lack of substance and this famine is on the rise. I spit somewhere in the solitary depths of solitude, praying for the fortitude to move forward into a destiny as I've defined it. The future that we hope for, the future that we vote for. You see, I'm spitting so that the plight of me and mine will be marginalized. Never, no more.
Waste time. Waste time. Wake up, thank God, call Lee FaceTime, Facebook 8 to 9, Instagram till it's time to get out the bed and shower, and that's gonna be another hour. Man, why I'm always late, I can't even sit down for a plate to eat, barely sleep, that's on me though, cat is swinging in my seat though, I got Fox on repeat so I sing slow motion or Evo, hit the studio and sequel, everything from yesterday, came in late so I stay late, whip a beat and I be straight, hoping that I get a couple sales or a bubble. Keep myself from stressing by my doubts and my struggles. I need to take my girl out tonight, I'd rather cuddle. Yeah, I just got paid, but them bills on the way. I'ma get money, spend money, waste time. Get money, spend money, waste time. Get money, spend money, waste time. Yes, I need to save, but today I'ma get money, spend money, waste time. Get money, spend money, waste time. Get money, spend money, waste time. Yes, I need to save, but today I'm out. Wake up, thank God, call Lee FaceTime, podcast 8 to 9. Tony Evans, meditate, read scripture, medicate, never thirsty, I'm forever grateful. I may slip, but you forever faithful. I've been told I'll run it over, I back to it. I'm on my daily grind. My people good, but they ain't great, so it's a must I find. A better way to live if it's here, I don't get it. Gotta pay the loans off, save money, build credit, put a ring on Lee. Cause Beyonce said it, if you like it, better put a ring on it. Let's get it. Hoping that I get a couple sales on. Hey, keep myself from stressing by my doubts and my.
Okay,
hey,
JG.
need to take my wife out
go.
tonight.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, everybody, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Spend money, waste time. Spend money, waste time. Yeah, yeah. Waste time. Yes, I need to save, but today I'ma get money. Spend money, waste time. Spend money, waste time. Get money. Spend money, waste time. Yes, I need to save, but today I'ma get money, spend money, waste time. Get money, spend money,
She sits and stares in heartbreak and pain at the woman he gave a seat at their table. He did not mention, he did not care. He gave away what was not his to share. She puts on a smile, heads back to the grind, solving others' problems while trying not to cry. Melanated goddess holds elevated conscience, has equations for all problems, but no answer for her own. Ho's mom and grandma trauma, she forgive when she don't wanna, with resilience and grace. Hey. She is a piggy bank for sorrow, and a pack mule white chicks borrow. That's right, I said borrow, because they never want to pay. Hold space, safe space, puts oppression in its place. Runs a race, fast pace, but never does she place. He challenges hard limits like it's a math competition. And when she says it's intuition, he responds with suspicion. He steady claim his allegiance, but his betrayal on egregious. Said with her love he's realigned, yet steady leave his queen behind. Melanated goddess, Ho's elevated conscience has equations for all problems, but no answer for her own. Ho's mom and grandma trauma, she forgive when she don't wanna, with resilience and grace. Hey. She is a piggy bank for sorrow, and a pack mule white chicks borrow. That's right, I said borrow, because they never want to pay. Hold space, safe space, puts oppression in its place. Runs a race, fast pace, but never does she place. Black women in America are disproportionately subject to disrespect. And black women have come to expect that it's themselves they must protect. Black women are performing emotional taxation, commodified by appropriation, and the first chosen for exploitation. Black women, black queens, rise. Go. Thank you.
Black woman, 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 black woman.
Give it up for the black women in your lives right now, man. In the nation, in the world. It's just what it is. One other group that is most marginalized in the United States and around the world.
Your intelligence. Your love. Your confidence. Your grace. You are worth it, black woman. Your bloodline runs deep into the dark soils of Africa. Kissed to bronze by the radiance of the sun, beauty standing long before the Queen of Sheba, Makeda. Described by the Bible as the epitome of beauty and power, a ruler. See, you were designed when the earth was created, says science. Look at the trees and the rest of creation and realize you're common. You're afro like the design of trees in a landscape, standing in its location, swaying with the wind and then returning to position. You are one with nature and like it, undisturbed. Your soul is fluid. It's graceful. It's power. Black woman. Black woman. Black woman. Black woman. Black woman. Your beauty. Your power. Your courage. Your compassion. Your fearlessness. You are limitless. Black woman. You are truth. Black woman. You are unstoppable. You are a masterpiece. Black woman. You are magic. Black woman, 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 black woman.
Hey,
black woman,
yes.
Black woman,
Okay.
Black woman,
Hey.
black woman, black woman.
Words on paper, right into my future. As I think about my past, pen in hands, words on paper, right into my future as I think about our past.
You're listening to
Pain
DJ
is the present, never meant to
Veggie.
last, huh? So that tomorrow are done, you'll have my words and I'll cease to exist and it will be the same here. Dear me, writing you so you can see, consider this and put it to your past. Hoping someday you'll learn something to burn your questions someday. Understand? Don't be afraid of me, embarrassed or no, don't be ashamed of me, say. Don't fall asleep on me, cause today they'll never see the beat of me, say. Daddy is gone, but his love lives on in you, and you say. I know your right leg still hurts from the break, but please, I beg, give me a break, say. I never met the goal, but I know you will. I never found the girl, but I know you will. I searched for success and I found God's rule. Nothing feels better than to live in peace. The liquor, the pleasures, the sex, decisions, the friends, the business, the hustle was real. San Francisco from Lagos to loot, the places we've been, we've lived in this life for real. Sanity depends on love, so to love where you're up and to trust in love. But first, let's go back to the beginning. Back in the day. Before you turn 3, things will happen there. The mom to feed the glow, your sisters and I. They turn 5, your first goodbye. What's the Lagos a city? My city and I turn 7 with a dream to change the world. At 12, we're trucks to better the world. 17, we've been on a GSP. Goody, master. They turned 20 and fell in love, but at 25, you'll be all alone.
No matter what you did,
no matter where you went, the darkness gets hovering. Oh, life was hard, love impossible, my thoughts were bad. Better than Joker was than Bane, better than Michael was than Wayne. Flip the coin to face my fate, despair would not to test my fate. I ran so far away from my God and from myself. Finally, peace to my soul I felt, love in my heart, I could burst, I felt. Never let go, never give up, never forget and never regret. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I do this for me as I've done this for you. You are my hope and I'm trusting in you. Our past is our present, tomorrow is you. Whenever in doubt, read this over and over and over and over and over and over. Yours sincerely, Shaheed. P.S. Don't forget to write mom saying I love you for me. See you tomorrow. One love. One love. One love. Hand in hand. Oh, I love you. Words on paper. Oh, I love you. Right into my future as I think about our past. Pain is a present, never meant to last. Pen in hand. Oh, I love you. Words on paper. Oh, I love you. Right into my future as I think about our past. Pain is the present, never meant to last, so that tomorrow I done, you'll have my words. So, if you know hear that English, we are the hear for the rap, then make you listen carefully, See, I write you this song, so, boy, make you don't mess up, because, The only thing we take can be for the past, present, future, now God, oh. Now God, oh. I tell you, say no easy for this life, oh. This success rate with a chase, oh. Now God, oh. So no give up, hold on to God, oh. One love.
Still here with the show. Music and musicians. Right now, playing one more song. And then we're going to just pause for a little chat and sort of process things for a bit. And then maybe come back with some more music if I don't have any guests on the show yet. All right. Be best. Be blessed. This is Charles OBJ. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Esta lucecita mía, esta lucecita mía, la dejaré brillar, la dejaré brillar, dejar brillar, dejar brillar.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine.
Solo el cielo sabe, solo el cielo sabe los lugares a los que iré, la distancia a la que iré, déjala brillar.
Let it shine.
This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Heaven only knows.
Heaven only knows
the places I will go.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
You gotta be earth sometimes. You should speak up sometimes. Use your voice sometimes. Let it go.
Tienes que ser honesto alguna vez. Tienes que hablar alguna vez. Usar tu voz alguna vez. Déjala contar.
I just can't let nothing take all of me. I just can't let nothing control me. I just can't let nothing take my feelings away. I just can't let nothing take all of me. I just can't let nothing control me. I just can't let nothing take my feelings away.
Tienes que ser honesto alguna vez. Deberías hablar alguna vez. Usar tu voz alguna vez. Hazla contar.
You gotta be hurt sometimes. You should speak up sometimes.
Use your voice sometimes. Let it count.
Make sure we count.
This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yes, yes. Let it shine. As you can see, that was used for the census vote in 2020. City of Duluth sort of commissioned that. And you got to see an array of talented artists in Duluth, Minnesota sort of come together to share that message. Let it shine. Let it shine. So how you feeling this week? Have you been in 2022 with everything going on with the, with COVID, Omicron, and just, cost of living, maintaining a job, keeping a job, doing the best you can with the circumstances you have and the environments that you have. How's everyone feeling out there? I'm sure probably a few people are alive right now, but when you listen to this, I want you to process that. I chose this song this week and the moment in time music for the set this week, sort of because I remember this time last year, it was sort of in the middle of COVID, and it was a very special moment for the creatives who came together to put together some of those tracks and some of those songs. And we remember processing it in this way of just gratitude and some of the positive things that were happening to us in that moment while still faced with the chaos and the adversities of the time. And I thought that was a very special moment and special curation of songs put together to make that moment happen. For all the creatives out there who have songs and you would like me to play it on this show every Monday, do send it to sheistories@gmail.com. No further ado, I'm going to keep playing music and we just go from there. All right, folks, enjoy.
Goody master. DSPDO.com. Yes, sir. Future Melody T. Let's go.
I will go where he goes, wherever she goes. Love ego will follow well after. In sunshine or winter or springtime, love ego will follow.
Said if I knew what I know now, maybe I'd be at the altar reading my own vows. Got in my in-laws, a whole cow. That never happened and I'm here with my baby and she's singing man down. My hands down, no, she never kept me with my pants down. I never cheated her, cause I love her. We love birds, do it around town. No one knows what we're dealing with. Something's wrong inside and we're feeling it. The kids are starting to help them in the thing, but we're doing it. We're doing it, we're doing it. Yeah, situation's kinda messed up. The damn couple pieces got me worked up. It's a vision cause I'm hung up on my ego. Dragging it all around town, it's about time. She moved on, let the sun set on. Our love strong, hoping when the dew falls, so we're right wrong. And at sunrise, this will be a song. Then suddenly we'll return by God's grace to where we belong. And I'm thinking, would we ever get along? Now with our egos, let go or tag along.
We'll go where he goes, wherever she goes. Love ego will follow well after. In sunshine or winter or springtime, love ego will follow. Love will go where he goes, wherever she goes. Love ego will follow well after. In sunshine or winter or springtime, love ego will follow.
Being on my mind, girl, you shouldn't be so sweet cause you hurt my heart, yeah. Been running around, trying to keep it all locked up inside. But this time you know, cause my cup is full, but I'm thirsty for you. Oh yeah, I stepped in the name. Your love got me tripping, but I trust in the same. My ego all tame, for you I'm game, and I never knew everything was gonna be the same. You drive me insane, and I've never been the same. For the things that I've done, I can never be the same. So I wanna be with you, but I don't wanna be immune to those feelings with you. I just wanna be with you, so yes, I've been on the grind. Hope you agree cause you're one of a kind. The way you make me feel, the way God designed it. This is my state of mind. My ego must be going, no, I must be blind. Either way, I surrender, for you I resign. Hope you find peace of mind in the presence of my mind.
We'll go where he goes, wherever she goes. Love's ego will follow. We'll enter the sunshine, or winter, or springtime. Love's ego will follow. We'll go where he goes, wherever she goes. Love's ego will follow. We'll enter in sunshine, or winter, or springtime. Love's ego will follow. Follow with laughter and sunshine, or winter or springtime. Love's ego will follow her.
Next song, let me take you on the path. Yeah, again, this is royalty. You have joined the palace. Shout out to my family. I got my son in the building and my husband. Shout out to David and Brody. All right, I'm gonna tell you a story tonight. Yo, 2 split personalities in me, bottled up emotions, wall to wall envy. Who do I see? Where can I go? Only God I can speak to. Feeling like I'm dancing in this cage, but I'm see-through. So much rage in the stage by society. At least that's what I feel like it. They thinking about sobriety. Nothing else to do but to spit it in this booth. If I don't regulate, then I'll fall for any goose. But I'm ducking on the red flag. See y'all on the bypass, trying to read your body language. I'ma need a hard pass. Tonight's the night we celebrate, toasting to the greater days. Very petty moments, plant them seeds of focus. We the hostess, chilling with the mostest. You want the honest version, stop coming with diversions. Approach us with the purpose, stop acting like they lurking. Matter of fact, move around, that's this royalty they serving. You hear about me, but you don't really know me. They talk about me, but they talking. I can get romantic, cross my legs when I'm sitting. I ain't come to party, I just really came to drop this beat. I came to drop this beat.
This next beat.
So DJ, bring that beat. I can get romantic, cross my legs when I'm sitting. I ain't come to party, I just really came to drop this beat. Halo, heart is like an angel. God has blessed me with the gift they label you so aim. Go walk into my destiny, armored for that enemy. No one when I see him, cause he always want the best of me. Get your snipers on, magnify my level quick.
What if
man
Mother Nature-
scientist, formula this treble shit. Trying to be nice, sitting pretty for a slice. Now we cooking 5 courses, then we bucket with them horses. Then it's nay, ponytail, check.
And what if the depletion of the ozone
we run
and
it till
global
we out
warming-
of breath. Stat, I bring it to you stat. Somebody better tell them royalty is staying blessed, and that everything I touch elevates from a crutch, graduates from the dust, and success is a must. I'm so pretty when I do it, plus I gyrate with this music. If they ain't never knew it, gonna tell them. Hey, we hear about me, but you don't really know me. They talk about me, but they ain't really gonna speak. I can get romantic, cross my legs when I'm sitting. I ain't come to party, I just B. I came to drop this beat.
I don't.
So DJ, bring it. Dancing. I ain't come to party, I just really came to drop this beat. B. Yes. Tell you about the beat.
Oh man, this next piece.
Thank you for joining. That was a little lift you up, get you out your seat.
I don't get teary-eyed very often. So, this year we lost a lot of people, a lot of close loved ones, a lot of celebrities, and to a lot of folks around the world, the movie Black Panther was something that spoke to them, you know, not because the movie was that great. I mean, it was a good movie, but it was the idea of the movie. And this poem was written years before that. And the funny thing about it is that it connects to so many ideas, mostly to the idea of being disconnected from your roots and that cultural amnesia that everybody has. So it's not just those who've been victimized, everybody has it. And this poem really tries to remind the listener, it reminds me, that there's something in you that you may not remember, but it is not just bigger than you, it is the reason for you. We are nothing but fruit on a tree right now, you know what I'm saying? And again, the farmer, why do they plant the tree? They plant the tree for the fruit. So we're here for a reason, but we need to remember that origin, that epicenter for every one of us. And this piece is about that. It's called Ballads of Royalty. So it starts with a question. What if Mother Nature was conspiring to get us out of our sleep? And what if the depletion of the ozone and global warming were her methods to get our lives and minds on track? Gently pull back these protective layers and allow the barrage of cosmic rays to blaze as they enter, exciting the molecular foundations of our skin, causing adenines to turn into guanines, and then the proteins would then bend themselves into humbled prostrations, conforming to conformational changes that lead to second messengers infiltrating cells, unlocking DNA, long since silenced through assimilation, adopted for the sake of survival from the field to institutionalized education. DNA, fighting, splicing, trying to properly package its message, its helices adding appendices to ensure that the full story gets told, reawakening the consciousness of souls destined for divinity, becoming reacquainted with the reality that we were born with heartbeats that boast ballads of royalty. Every cell in our body is a piece to this puzzle, echoing the songs of our ancestors, our heartbeats to drum beats that resound even in this day, where history has been rewritten. Timbuktu to be forgotten now that Athens has taken its place. Copernicus discovered heliocentricity, yet no one recall how Imhotep once defined space. Each cell carries the blueprints to kinks created to keep locks locked, curls fixed, freeze framed perfectly in the same imprint shared by Sheba. Similar storages of melanin in the skin of hens that molded kingdoms. Tinted round bellies sheltering wombs that warmed and weathered the gestation of nations. We need to find our way back to our own domains. We've been misguided in this world of .coms, and now we are lost. Tubman once had us homeward bound, but now our North Stars are gone, so we roam, looking for better reception, but there ain't enough balls to pinpoint when and where we lost our heritage and buried our dreams, exchanged them for beads just to be led to our own defeats. Right now, there are little black girls blessed with beautiful brown skin and absent father figures. Young girls who believe their only potential destinies lie in job openings at modern-day voluntary auction blocks, or what can be seen in glass windows encasing one of the 4 brick walls she calls home. Women who still see self-defined by the men they attract, finding it hard to sit back, relax, and let love find them. Generations of women who through time have forgotten fundamental truth that found every she is a soul that moves nature to pay homage nightly. And somewhere there's a lost boy searching in vain for his legacy to manhood. But he's rooted himself in mediocrity, so he finds it hard to leave ignorance alone. He's eternally prone to become the best of fools, forgetting the definition that wisdom was his name, honor his garment, and his feet once sat the world, the Prometheus to civilization. Kidnapped and brutalized, past lives forgotten and now bastardized by those who claim to civilize a people already living civil lives. So now we are barely well behaved. Yes, what if Mother Nature was conspiring to get us out of our sleep? Could a blast of cosmic rays give us back our superpowers and allow us to once again be fantastic and not just exceptions to society's unwritten rules? I say no. It shouldn't take holes in the ozone and DNA changes to remind us that our thrones have sat vacant for far too long. We must dust away the cobwebs, reclaim our crowns, find time to acknowledge the goddess and God within every she and he, remembering daily that we were born with heartbeats that boast balance of royalty.
Woo! That was Logic in third person right here on Eminem Show, Music and Musicians, doing poetry, formal music, because, we got the rhythm in there. But he is also in that, he doesn't pride himself to be an MC. But I got 5 minutes left on the clock, and this is my last song for today. Thanks for joining me on episode 2. Catch you next week at Music and Musicians, same time, 5 p.m. on Monday, right here live on Facebook, also on YouTube, shared after the show, pre-show, and share it with your friends. Put it to your playlist, make it part of your playlist. And for you musicians who want your songs played on the show, send me an email, shareyourstories@gmail.com. Put the name of the song and why you want us to play the songs right here. Right here, last song for the day, Royalty at Music and Musicians. See you next week.
Yo.
Yeah.
You ever been feeling so ready? Ready to do what you always wanted to do? Knocking down the walls and the barriers. Well, I felt it. Yeah. Said I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. I struck my ego, sister keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. I struck my ego, sister's keeper. I'm like being a loyalty is what I live for. What you think gon' say I'm ready.
Industry Ready Production, PSB.
PSB. I remember when I wanted it real bad. I asked the homie, put me on, that's all I had. But people think you just playing games when you a chick trying to and rap without hustle stack. He said I got you. Just perform, chill, twerk it, let them watch you. Something for these niggas, drive these ladies crazy. It's hazy when I think about what drives the people crazy. Realism of sex, unique on these legs. As I buttoned up my shirt, I did the chill twerk. Give a fuck about what they say, I'ma do it in the skirt. If sex sells with hex sales, and I'ma sell my sex hell. Cause when I'm through, I know through. It's royalty, I'll show proof. Cause I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. Fuck my ego, sister's keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. I fuck my ego, sister's keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm 1, 2, yeah I thought they knew. 3, 4, who been keeping score? 5, 6, me I'm spitting hits. 7, 8, never late, lifting lyrics like they weight. 9, 10, double dutching on this beat like a beast, feminine, going hard like a man. Keep it real, here's the deal, you got the bob in your head. They woke a monster on a come up, I was yawning in bed. I roll with dimes, nice cakes, and the venomous legs. Lady branch that we building and we get in the head. They thought that this shit was dead, we burning paper with lead. And when you see a boss in public, get to shaking my head. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready like somebody out of prison. We taking ours cause no chances we was given. We stroke our ego, sisters keeper. We like Nina, loyalty is what we live for. What we people say I'm ready. Say we ready like somebody out of prison.
You're listening to DJ Veggie.
I stroke my ego, sisters keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm ready. I said I'm ready. What they got? They got division, but we got unity. Yeah, oh God, said I'm ready. Come on, said we ready. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, said I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. I struck my ego, sister's keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm ready. Said I'm ready like somebody out of prison. I'm taking mine cause no chances I was given. I struck my ego, sister's keeper. I'm like Nina, loyalty is what I live for. What you people say I'm ready. Yeah. That's what's up. We ready.
Till next week, it's Daniel Oluwaseyi live.